Shalom. Let's see if I can't do the lightning round of light. I hope you're doing very, very well. So, as it has been written, no one comes to the Father except through him, the Messiah, right? The one written about. It says that he is the light. I want to say that he is the law and the understanding of this. He is the love, he is the truth, he is the way. Correct? Let's look into all this. John 3:16. For Elohim so loved the world that he gave his only brought forth Son, so that everyone who believes in him should not perish, but possess everlasting life. It's very important. 18. For he who believes in him is not judged. No. But he who does not believe is judged already, because he has not believed in the name of the only brought forth Son. And this is the judgment. This is the judgment, that light has come into the world, and men so love the darkness rather than the light, and their works are wicked. So, light. All right, let's keep going. For everyone who is practicing evil matters hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his works should be exposed. But the one doing, not hearing, not just hearing, but actually doing the truth, comes to the light so that his works are clearly seen, that they have been brought forth from the Most High. How can we expound upon this? Right? Everyone is perishing if they don't come to him to get through the Father. He is the light, he is the truth and the way, right? He comes to bring order out of chaos and darkness. Order out of disorder. Let's turn over to Matthew 4:4. But he, our Messiah, answering the devil, said, It has been written, Man shall not live on bread alone, but every word that comes from the mouth of the Father, Yahweh. Well, right there, he's quoting out of the Old Testament, Deuteronomy 8:3. So every word of the Most High. Let's turn it all the way back. Genesis, Bereshith 1:3 says, And Elohim said, Let light come to be. Because there was darkness. There was no order. Nothing was established. Law. Let light come to be, and light came to be. And Elohim saw the light, that it was good. And Elohim separated the light from the darkness. So, there's a distinction. Right? Let's keep on this tangent of every word of the Most High. Let's turn over to Psalms. Let's go to 37. And he, bringing forth your righteousness as the light. Righteousness and light, it's synonymous together. And your right rulings as midday. Back in Genesis, he said that the light he called day. Let's keep going. 43:3. Send forth your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your set-apart mountain and your dwelling place. Right? Forward. Keep going. Tehillim, Psalms 112. Light has risen in the darkness to the straight ones and those showing favor, the compassionate and the righteous. 119. Blessed are the perfect in the way, who walk in the Torah, his instructions, his law, his right rulings of Yahweh. Blessed are those who observe his witnesses, his prophets, the ones bringing his correct way to the ones preaching not the correct way. All those who seek him with all their heart and all their soul and all their mind. 119, 105. Your word is a lamp, light to my feet, and the light to my path, my way. Right? He is the light, the way, the truth. Let's go over to Proverbs 6. 6:23. For the command, the law, is a lamp, and the Torah, the right rulings, is a light, and reproofs of discipline, a way of life. Proverbs 13. The light of the righteous, the ones who walk in all these statutes. It is righteousness, right? He comes to establish what righteousness is. They rejoice. But the lamp of the wrong is put out. It's extinguished. Let's turn back. Let's turn back to John. One, 5. And the light who is in him shines in the darkness, the disorder, the chaos, the confusion, the burdensome. And the darkness has not overcome it. Matthew 5, 6. Blessed, Baruch, are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for law, for order, for right rulings, because they shall be filled. 5:10. Blessed are those who are persecuted for this righteousness, because theirs is the reign of heavens. Let's come down. 14. You, all who walk in these matters, all who come to the light, you are the light of the world. The world shall be saved if they come to be believing in him, to become grafted in to this righteous family, observing the righteous law. You are the light of the world. It is impossible for a city to be hidden on a mountain. Nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket. No, you establish. Shaul, Paul, even says this. Do we make void the Torah, the law, because we do now have faith? No, we establish this law. We uphold these right rulings, right? He went out to the nations and said, you would do well if you start off with these few things, but meanwhile, go to the synagogues and learn all of this law so that it shall be written on your heart. Okay? Written on your heart was a prophecy from Jeremiah. That is the new covenant. It is no longer written on stone, but on your heart, to observe these statutes and right rulings. Nor do they light the lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand. And it shines to all those who are in the house, all those who have been grafted in through the Messiah, the whole world. Let your light shine. Shine so much before men so that they see your good works and praise your Father who is in the heavens in a righteous way. Right? Folks, no one comes to the Father except through him. Can we get there just by the law? No. We must have atonement through a righteous priest. That is him. He is the truth of that. He is the way of that. And he came to bring order and light in a world filled with darkness. He is the truth and the way. If you agree with this message, hit the share, get it out, press a like. Let's blow this algorithm up. Let's spread love. I will be right back.